Honestly, Mikel Arteta and his Arsenal team, it would have been better if you have crashed out at the early stage of this Carabao Cup. It would have been far, far better and would have appreciated it. Do you know what it takes to take your fans to the final? Lifting our hopes very high. In a season that we looks like we are the best in the whole of Europe, not even in the league. You've taken us to that cloud nine, like we've gotten to the final of a major competition, and whoever comes our way, we will just demolish. Only for you to go there and not just mess up, you mess up like you're just one of those Coca-Cola championship. There was no fight in that final. Most especially in the second half. I have to be specific. In the first half, okay, it was more like a balanced game. But the moment they went into the dressing room and returned, it was like 11 boys playing against 11 men. Manchester City came out with 11 men, while we're now beginning to see 11 boys in an Arsenal shirt. Everybody fades. In the second half, I can't tell you one player that turned up. I can't. Who? Which of the players lived up to expectation? And Arteta, being who he is, matured and no experience, could not do a substitute early enough. If Kai has paid you to destroy this Arsenal, or it is Chelsea that have paid you, giving you agent Kai Havertz and agent Kepa Arrizabalaga to do to us what you just did now, not go better for you, I swear. Because the disappointment I'm feeling, in as much as I expected this, but I want to act on behalf of some other people who took their hopes so high. You're not going to win it. You can't win it. At least at the earlier stage, you just get the hell out. Now you burn out the players, making them look like the dream of a quadruple is on. I hope that talk of quadruple will be laid to rest now. I don't want to even hear anybody saying they still have a treble. No. If Arsenal manage to win one trophy this season, if they manage to win one, which if they are not under a spell, only the EPL now look realizable. That is if they improve on this madness they just showed us at Wembley. Because if they continue like this, they still have this Man City to play. And you know, after losing the game, your morale is down, your fear factor reduced, your next opponent isn't really scared of you. These have consequences. Imagine facing international break at the back of a disappointment like this. Just imagine that. So this touches me, but in any case, in the final involving two teams, one is bound to win. And unfortunately, Guardiola did it. So that isn't an insult. Guardiola is good enough to beat any manager anytime. He's obviously the best we have around. So it isn't a shame that Arsenal lost to him. But it is a disappointment that after so many years, this is the closest we've come to a silverware, we lost it. Maybe that's due to Arteta's inexperience. It's obvious. But however, we still have the Premier League. I don't know how the FA Cup is going to go. So the Champions League, forget about it. It will take a dozer or somebody who wants to be on self-deception to be thinking that this Arsenal, having the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich in the Man City, these are just minus the Champions League. I don't know what they can do in the FA Cup. We used to be favourites in that tournament. In the EPL, we have a substantial lead, but can we guide it with what I've seen now? And I have every reason to live with fears and worries for the rest of the season, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. If out of the remaining three we're able to grab one, because I was hoping anything less than two would be a disappointment. But if we get one now, I will take, most especially if it is the EPL. You got the point now, because if you give this Arsenal a chance, they will just go empty-handed and it will look like a dream before our very eyes. Putting up such stupid performance in the final is a sign that these players lack winning mentality. That mentality to win trophy is really eluding us, and it's still far from this team. And not until that comes in, we might not just get any silverware anytime soon. But I hope that's not the case. Winning one major silverware, especially if we win the EPL, I think that will change a whole lot of things. Somebody said in a comment I've already seen earlier, he said if the EPL was something you win with a final, getting to a final to win, Arsenal would not have won the number they have won. Does that sound like a lie? Of course it's not. Arsenal is not good at winning finals. I don't know what's wrong with them. What's the problem? Ah, please, I don't know what your thoughts are, but this is just my opinion. You can share your own at the comment section. See you there.